There is one institution that I wouldn't dare interfere with, that is judiciary. Kanu's case is with the judiciary. But what I wonder is when Kanu was safely in Europe, abusing this administration and mentioning too many things, I never thought really he want to voluntarily come and defend himself on the accusation he has. So we are giving him an opportunity to defend himself in our system, not to be abusing us from Europe, as if he was not a Nigerian. Let him come here with us and then criticize us here, and then Nigerians know that I don't interfere with the judiciary. Let him be listened to. So but those who are saying that he should be released, no, we cannot release him.
No possibility of a political solution?
No, there is a possibility of political solution. If people behave themselves, all well and good. But you can't go to a foreign country and keep on sending incorrect economic and security problem against your country and thinking that you will never have to account for what you have been doing. Let him account for what he has been doing.
Mr. President, as
good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. Here is another edition of Politics on the Streets. Please, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like our videos. Please share, comment for more political discourse. Mazi, yesterday, 30 minutes before Buhari passed on, Buhari released a tape that NNAMDI KANU should never regain freedom, and that is the tape that is going viral online. He made a video 30 minutes before he passed on that Mazi KANU should never be released, and that Tinubu should be held accountable by the Fulani if Mazi KANU is being released. Foul.
A threat from the flies. A story that should be told to the fairies. Then a tale by the moonlight. Who the hell on the whole African continent is Muhammad Buhari? An illiterate, the most uneducated president Nigeria has ever had in history. Late? No, it's not late. He's running away from ICC that are closing on him. He has various genocidal cases to answer. And you know why he has released that case? Is because he is still alive. If actually, yes, he was about to die. A dying man has no option. I'm telling you, he will go and sleep with his old ancestors in the beyond. But because that he's still alive, he doesn't want Mazi KANU, he doesn't want Biafra to go. Buhari is still alive. The old Buhari is he that actually died. The new Buhari, Abubakar from Niger Republic, is still alive. Is he talking to dons or morons? We are the Igbos, and I'm telling you that because he's kicking with good health. He's running away from ICC case. He has many, over 100,000 petitions written by the southeastern Nigeria, southeasterners, and he should go to ICC to go and answer for it. Look at, yes, look at, he's alive. Look at the pictures that are floating all over social media. Do a reflash, reflect back. 20-something when Mazi KANU has been floating those pictures. That was when he actually died. 2018 when that picture was all over social media platform, trending, that he has a mark on the right ear, that his height should be what? Taller than Ahmed Saraki, and yet this very short Abubakar from Niger is shorter. Very, very shorter, smaller than Ahmed Saraki. The former Buhari we are talking about, the elderly one that are brought in his corpse home, is taller than Ahmed Saraki. Mark me, quote me. So what are we saying? Look at a dead man talking. A man that has been intimidated out of Nigerian contraption, and Tinubu has been paying him for the role he played for him until there is no money to pay anymore. That's why he's just absconded into no man's land. Nobody's known he's hiding out today. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be released. Look at the dead man talking. But will the dead man decide how the living should live their life? No, it is the living that should decide how the living should live their lives. Buhari is alive. That's why he's giving such order. Abubakar from Niger is alive. That is his name. He is not Buhari. Abubakar from Niger is giving order because he actually know that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, he is going to unfold actually when Buhari died, the date he died, where he died, how he was buried. That's why he's afraid of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. See, let us tell ourselves the truth. A dying man has no option than releasing his blessings to the livings, so that they will be praying for his soul. Yes, a dying man. He is not dying. He died many years ago. It was the actor that starred the Abubakar from Niger, current Buhari, that was living, many years in Daura. Let me say from 2017 till date. Though there are many of them that were changing them. But I'm telling you that this Abubakar is the one that will use his head, inherit all the irregularities and abnormalities within the reign of a dead man called Buhari for 6 years. He reigned as a president, a dead man.
But what if Justice Omotosho listen to the tape and the presidency too act on that too, and come 18th, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not being released? Don't you think Buhari is powerful? And as I don't think that if Buhari Nnamdi Kanu goes home on the 18th, don't you think the Fulanis will strike and burn down this country?
And the Fulanis stronger than the Igbos.
That is the possession, yes.
Listen, the Fulanis are nothing but rats where Igbo men are. Listen and listen good. Nigerian army, Nigerian police, and other armed forces are the one abating Fulanis' military superiority over Nigerians. They are the one that are attacking indiscriminately anybody that protest and prevent the Fulanis from having their ways in Nigeria. The police, the army, always interfere to protect and favor the Fulanis. The Fulanis are dwarfs where the Igbo men are. How am I saying this? During the war of 1960, 68, 69, 67, the Fulanis, in conjunction with British, the Russia, the Egyptians, the Chadians, and the Niger, fought the Igbo man for 36 months, and here we are today. We are stronger than the Fulanis, materially and otherwise. Listen and listen good. We are better. Who the hell is a living corpse to give order on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He died in 2017, and the dead body is there. They are going to bring it home to you Nigerians. You doubting Thomas that could not believe the reality. He is coming. He's not a Nigerian man. I am a Biafran man. What I say? Do I sound like a Nigerian man? I'm not a Nigerian man. Look at me too well. If I resemble one, tell me.
So how does
I don't do like this now. Look at my life. I don't do like this. I'm a Igbo man from Anambra State. We are straightforward. We don't like injustice and unjustified politicking. We want everything about politics on a basis of clarity and not discrepancies. So that's why I'm telling you that I am not, and I can never be.
So lastly, before I let you go now, Mazi, do you think that the Fulanis would come out victorious come 18, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out victorious? Because there is an order, injunction by the late president.
A dead man is dead, unless I don't know from kinsmen where you come from. My kinsman, a dead man has no full hope again. A living lion, dogs, rabbits, and goats are hopefully more blessed than a dead man. A dead man, a living dog is better off. So Tinubu is dead. He has no option than to Buhari is dead. Sorry, he has no option than to go to his ancestors and sleep together with them. He is no more. He's giving order to not allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court. Is just a tale by the moonlight.
Just a thing by the
Yes,
moonlight.
the hope and the wish of a dying man, a man that is drowning in the middle of river. He has no option. I'm telling you that a dead man 8 years ago has no effrontery, no what capacity whatsoever to tell the livings how to live their lives. Tinubu is dead. Sorry, Buhari is dead. He's not gonna tell us how we are going to live our life.
But why the hatred for Buhari? Why the hatred?
Buhari was the worst president Nigeria has ever had. He didn't attend to secondary school, yet he hijacked power
Why the Igbo
from
hatred?
Janata. And the
Igbo
Igbos
hatred.
could never ever come together with Fulani because we are Christians and we originated or migrated from Middle East Europe, where
Not from Futa.
Jacob and
Island.
all his kinsmen are living. The people that migrated from Futajalo Island are the Fulanis. They are the strangers. They are the desert Tuareg. They are Chua Arabs. They migrated from Mandigo, Bamako, Mali. They are the owner of the oldest mosque in Africa, Timbuktu. In Timbuktu, they migrated from Senegal. They migrated from all the Sahel countries of Western Africa. They are from Chad. They are from Sudan. They are from Burkina Faso. They are from Niger. They migrated from Western Sahara, Nouakchott, Mauritania. You have large numbers of Fulanis there. Though they are all over Africa, but they can never withstand the Igbos. Biafra has come to stay. Buhari should go and sleep with his forefathers. He should give account all the sins, transgressions, wickedness and brutalities against humanity he committed using jihadists as weapon. God must actually judge him.
Thank you, Mazi, for always coming out.
You're welcome, Mr. David.
Thank you so much, sir.
The Nigerian army has issued an ultimatum that this year there will be no Biafra's Heroes Day. This is a celebration set aside by the Indigbos to honor those of their legends and their veterans who lost their life during the Biafra war. Welcome to this wonderful channel, Tunis Point TV. Please, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like this video. Please share, comment for more political discourse. The Nigerian army has come out to issue an ultimatum, say that nobody should come out and celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day. And the Southern governors too have told same parts, saying that nobody should come out and celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day. But now, the question and the subject matter of the day is that what has the Biafra, the remembrance of this day got to do with the how is it going to bring anarchy in the land? These men are not blind people. Last year, this celebration was old. Nobody lost their life. It is just a day to remember those who have lost their life during the Biafra Civil War. I think what the government needs to do at this point in time is that those who are orchestrating the evil in Nigerian state should be dealt with. The Fulanis have become a menace in our society, and yet the government are not even worried. The government they don't even worry about the Fulanis, yet they are more concerned what the IPOB want to do on the 30th of May. For me, it is misplaced priorities, because you have in a state where a particular ethnic group has become lord over billions of Nigerians, over millions of Nigerians, and yet nobody is saying anything towards that. Nobody is calling the Fulanis, calling them to order. Nobody is telling them that the Fulanis are treading in the wrong direction. But yet they are using everything possible to oppress the evil man, to oppress their struggle, to oppress everything that belongs to them. The question is, how long can we continue in this contraption called Nigeria? Yes, how long can we continue in this contraption called Nigeria? The IPOB on their own has said that day nothing will stop that day. And they mean their words that nothing will stop the Biafra celebration day in the East. I'm not even against what the army have said, but I'm against the Southeastern governors who don't promote their own, who at every point in time antagonize their own thing. Antagonize their own thing. Are you telling me that in the north, some governors don't know who is sponsoring this Fulani bandits? Majority of them know that Fulani is being sponsored by some certain group of people, and yet these people keep mute. But it is only in the southeast that the southern governors would always come out to sell their own. The southeastern governors sold Mazi Kanu. The southeastern eastern governors sold Simon Ekpa. They keep selling anyone who is driving the Biafra ideology. They keep coming out to go against anyone pushing that narrative, anyone pushing that ideology. But the question is that how long can we continue to remain in this contraption called Nigeria? This the same Nigeria that has deprived the Igbo man of presidency. The same Nigeria that has deprived the Igbo man of juicy offers in Nigeria. As it stands today now, the Senate president, the Igbo man is not there. The speaker, the Igbo man is not there. And you are saying the Igbo man is not heavily marginalized. If the Igbo man is heavily marginalized, then what will happen? Then what will happen? The Southeastern governors have made themselves tools in the hands of their paymasters. And that is why they do everything possible just to oppose the Biafra ideology and the Biafra declaration. And I can say it with every authentication that it will not go well. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. It will not go well. It will not go well with them. Because as it stands, we know Nigeria is not a state that preach true federalism, that preaches for democracy. Now, the armies have vowed to take over the southeast on the 30th of this month. And yet, no governor has come out to tell the people that allow these people, let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. If the governors in the southeast can shorten his people, I am certain, I am sure, I am very sure that the army would not threaten those who want to come out to celebrate on the 30th, to celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day, just because the governors themselves are also part of the problem. The governors themselves are in support of the Nigerian government. They are also in support of the Nigerian state, knowing fully well that after you serve the Nigerian government, you will come back to your homeland. You will come back to your homeland. And if you come back to your homeland, how will the people rate you? How will the people rate you? How will the people see you? Is this individual truly a good leader? Will they see you as people who is actually fighting for freedom? Will they see you as someone who is also fighting for for the freedom of the Biafra? Will they see you as the enemy of the struggle? No matter how things goes, I can beat my chest that the IPOB might not back down. They will not back down because that day has been set aside to honor those who were quiet, those who lost their life in doing the Biafra struggle. Nobody can say that if today the Yorubas want to celebrate the Oduduwa, nobody can tell them not to celebrate the not to celebrate the Oduduwa. But why are you telling the Igbos not to celebrate the heroes, their heroes, their leaders? The question is, for how long can we continue like this?